Listen here. Any bitch that's talking about she keeping you on your toes, she running your relationship. Any bitch who say that, y'all young motherfuckers need to get it right. Listen, no bitch can tell me she keeping me on my toes because I don't give a fuck, right? So how would she keep you on your toes? Probably talking about other guys trying to make you jealous. One bitch, I ain't gonna get jealous. You want to talk to other guys? All right, bitch. Well, go talk to them. Go be with them. No, I don't give a fuck. And when you don't give a fuck, you make a girl care about you more. That makes her chase you more. Remember, the person who always cares the least in a relationship always has the most power. Have a I don't give a fuck attitude. And the problem is you motherfuckers have this fucking Disney story bullshit ideal what a relationship's supposed to be. Oh, I care about her. Oh, I love her. Oh man, I want to be with her so bad. Oh, the fuck up. I'm acting like a bitch. That's because that's how you sound. Oh, but I care about, I love her. I've been with her for so many years. Well, your stupid ass, that's why she fucking keeping you on your toes. That's why she running your relationship. That's why most girls break up with their boyfriends because y'all beta bitches and you're not being males. You're not being men. Being a man is about a masculinity. You ain't supposed to be all feminine. She talking about she keeping you on your toes. Oh, I'm hanging out with my friend. Okay, cool. You hanging out with a guy friend? Okay, cool. Oh, my ex keep hitting me up. Any bitch should tell you, oh, my ex keep hitting you up. You know what you do? You say, oh, okay, cool. I'm hanging out with one of my don't say it right away, be like a day or two later, be like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with one of my homegirls. Yeah. Yeah, she just a homegirl though. Oh, but why you hanging out? That's cheat. First of all, bitch, that's not cheating. And you shouldn't compromise on that. You say, no, that's not cheating. She's a homegirl. She's cute. She's really cute. And a lot of guys do like her. And I think she's actually talking to somebody, but that's not the point. The point is she's just a friend. And if she be like, oh, well, when I want to break up, then okay, well, bye. And the problem is you motherfuckers care too much. The moment that bitch say she want to leave you, you say, okay, well, you know what? Sayonara, bitch. Because if you can leave me because I was hanging out with a friend, that means one, you never really cared like that to begin with. That's first and foremost. Second, if you that insecure, then I can't be with you like that because I can't be with no bitch that's willing to just fucking leave me for some stupid shit because that means you don't really care. And then two, everything's going to be a fucking problem for you. And then on top of that, you hanging out with you got your ex coming up to you. And then on top of that, be like, oh yeah, some girl that like me, she keep messaging me. You know what I'm saying? This and that and the third. And she'd be like, oh, why are you messaging with her? That's crazy. Well, why are you talking to your ex? You talking about you want to be cool with your ex? Then I could be cool with random girls that like me. Because I don't know if he still likes you. And you still talking to him. And y'all had sex. Y'all had a whole relationship. If y'all didn't have sex. So that's not something you're willing to compromise on. And bitch, I'm not compromising on that. So you could get the fuck out of here. Simple. Simple. Because, and if you compromise on it, she said, oh, that's different. No, bitch, no, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. And you be like, well, that's cool. You could think it's different, but I'm going to still talk. I'm still going to do whatever I got to do. I'm still going to have friends, especially if you talking to your ex. Go watch the different type of anxiety videos. It's a video on Patreon. Go watch that video. That video goes into a lot more depth. I did a whole podcast on it. Exclusive podcast. Go watch that. But yeah, if you're dealing with those issues, if you want a bitch that's going to be more submissive, you got to make her submissive. One, you have to first not give a fuck. You have to care less. You have to implement different types of anxiety, right? Go watch that video. On top of that, what you have to do is, competition anxiety. Show that there's other girls that want you. Don't give a fuck about all that bullshit she talking about. Straight up. Straight up. And that's basically how you handle that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe ignore her for a day or two. Don't text all the time because she's not worried about you enough. Her attraction isn't high for you enough. You're not on the front of her mind. You got to be on the front of her mind. If she's stressing out over you, always thinking about you, and then you come with some positivity and then be lovey-dovey and then pull away your attention the next and do some shit that's going to cause anxiety, you staying on the front of her mind. You think she's going to be worried about her fucking ex? No, the fuck she's not. She ain't going to be worried about her ex if she too busy focused on you. How? How's she going to be worried about her ex when you staying on the front of her mind, implementing anxiety, and then one day you being nice and all cute and cuddly with her? And listen, now stop listening to what the bitches say. They say a whole bunch of shit, right? They say a whole bunch of shit that they don't mean. Now, I'm not saying don't listen at all because you don't want to treat her like a fucking dog. Sometimes that works too, but you don't want to treat her like a dog, but you want to, because females say a lot of things that they don't mean, right? And they say a lot of things because they're so emotional. So you got to take what they say with a grain of salt, right? Like, for example, she said, I want you to be emotional. I want you to show me more of your emotions. Don't do that shit. Because I talk to guys all day, every day. I've made the mistake. Well, not necessarily that one, but I made some similar mistakes, and I see guys make the mistake all the time, and then they show more emotion, then a girl get all turned off, and he acting like a bitch now. And maybe she does want you to talk more, but females won't say that. They won't say, I want you to talk more, I want you to express yourself to me more, but I want you to have a balance. I don't want you to start acting like a girl and be crying and doing all this shit that men are not supposed to be doing, right? And then they'll say, oh, that's toxic masculinity. Fuck that. Toxic masculinity isn't a thing. Because if we lived in a country where if we started going to war today, everybody will fall in their gender roles. If America turned into a war-torn country, motherfucking bitches would be in the house. They'd be relying on their men or their husbands or their boyfriends to go out and defend them, go get the food, go get the chicken, because we have a luxurious society. Society so well put together. We live in a civilized world, and everything is just so organized that women, they don't have these type of issues. So when you have luxurious circumstances where you don't have to worry about things being barbaric, where women can talk crazy to men and get in men's faces and not worry about them getting knocked the fuck out, right? Because they know we live in such a civilized world and men are not going to do that, right? And so this is a different type of issue. Because in third world countries and other shit like that, they don't, women ain't talking about toxic masculinity. No, that's men being men. That ain't no fucking thing. That's some bullshit that woman made up, all those feminist bullshit, right? If you want to play with the bitch, you want to be stupid, well, what you're displaying is toxic femininity, right? It's bullshit. So that's basically how you do that, all right? Holla at y'all motherfuckers.